What if I told you that beneath the vast deserts and rugged mountains of Northeast Africa lies a hidden treasure that could transform an entire nation's future? A country often seen in headlines for political struggles and economic hardship is actually sitting on enormous mineral wealth. This is the story of Sudan, a land rich in gold, iron, chromium, copper, and many other valuable resources that hold the power to reshape its economy. Located in Northeast Africa, Sudan is one of the continent's largest countries by land area. It shares borders with several nations and stretches from arid deserts in the north to more fertile lands in the south. The River Nile flows through the country, providing life to millions. However, beyond its historical civilizations and agricultural lands, Sudan possesses something equally powerful: vast mineral reserves hidden beneath its soil. For many years, oil was the backbone of Sudan's economy. But in 2011, when South Sudan became an independent nation, Sudan lost a significant portion of its oil fields. This sudden economic shift forced the country to look for alternative sources of revenue. That is when mining, especially gold mining, began to take center stage. Gold is the most important mineral in Sudan today. In fact, Sudan is considered one of Africa's top gold-producing countries. Large gold deposits have been discovered in areas such as River Nile State, Northern State, and the Red Sea Hills. These regions have become hubs of mining activity, attracting thousands of workers and investors. There are two main types of gold mining in Sudan: traditional and modern. Traditional mining, often called artisanal mining, involves local miners using simple tools, such as picks and shovels, to dig for gold. This method provides income to hundreds of thousands of families, especially in rural areas. However, it also comes with risks. Workers often operate without proper safety equipment, and some use chemicals like mercury, which can harm both human health and the environment. On the other hand, modern mining companies use advanced machinery, geological surveys, and scientific techniques to extract golds more efficiently and safely. International companies have shown interest in Sudan's gold sector, signing agreements with the government to explore and develop large-scale mining projects. Gold exports now represent a major source of foreign currency for the country, helping to stabilize the economy during difficult times. But gold is only part of the story. Sudan is also rich in chromium, an important industrial mineral used primarily in the production of stainless steel and metal alloys. Significant chromium deposits are found in the Ingasana Hills in Blue Nile State. The global demand for stainless steel ensures that chromium remains a valuable export mineral. If developed properly, this resource could further strengthen Sudan's position in international markets. Iron ore is another promising mineral resource in Sudan. Deposits have been identified in regions such as the Red Sea Mountains and western parts of the country. Iron is essential for steel production, which forms the backbone of infrastructure development worldwide. With proper investment, Sudan could potentially establish its own steel industry, reducing imports and creating employment opportunities for thousands of citizens. In addition to gold, chromium, and iron, Sudan has reserves of copper, manganese, mica, gypsum, limestone, and marble. Copper is widely used in electrical wiring, construction, and modern technology. As the global demand for electronics and renewable energy systems grows, copper becomes increasingly valuable. Sudan's copper deposits could play an important role in meeting this demand if exploration and extraction efforts expand. Limestone and gypsum are especially important for the cement industry. Cement is essential for building roads, bridges, houses, schools, and hospitals. Sudan's construction sector relies heavily on these materials. By utilizing local limestone and gypsum reserves, the country can reduce production costs and strengthen its infrastructure development. Marble and decorative stones also add value to Sudan's mineral portfolio. These materials are used in construction and interior design projects. Exporting marble to international markets can generate additional revenue, especially if quality standards and processing techniques improve. Some geological studies suggest that Sudan may also possess uranium and other rare minerals. Although these resources are not yet fully explored or developed, they represent future potential. Rare minerals are increasingly important in advanced technologies, including renewable energy systems, batteries, and electronics. If managed responsibly and safely, these resources could open new economic opportunities. Despite this enormous mineral wealth, Sudan faces significant challenges. Political instability has discouraged some foreign investors. Infrastructure limitations, such as poor transportation networks and limited electricity supply in remote mining areas, make extraction and export more difficult. Environmental concerns are also serious, particularly in regions where traditional mining methods cause land degradation and water pollution. Artisanal mining, while providing income to many families, often lacks proper regulation. The use of harmful chemicals and unsafe digging practices can result in environmental damage and health problems. Strengthening regulations, providing training to miners, and introducing safer technologies could greatly reduce these risks. Another major challenge is the lack of advanced geological research and modern exploration technology. Many areas of Sudan remain underexplored. With improved scientific surveys and international partnerships, new mineral deposits could be discovered, expanding the country's economic potential. Investment in infrastructure is also critical. Building better roads, railways, and ports would allow minerals to be transported more efficiently to international markets. Improved energy supply would support mining operations and encourage industrial development. Education and workforce training are equally important. Developing skilled engineers, geologists, and technicians would reduce dependence on foreign expertise. A strong local workforce ensures that more benefits from mining remain within the country. Transparency and good governance play a key role in ensuring that mineral wealth benefits the entire population. Proper management of mining revenues can fund public services such as healthcare, education, and infrastructure. When managed responsibly, natural resources can lift communities out of poverty and drive long-term national development. The future of Sudan's mining sector depends on strategic planning and sustainable practices. Environmental protection must be balanced with economic growth. Communities living near mining sites should receive support, fair wages, and improved living conditions. Responsible mining can create jobs while preserving natural ecosystems. Sudan's mineral resources represent more than just economic opportunity. They symbolize hope for stability and growth. Beneath the sands and mountains lies a powerful asset capable of transforming industries and improving lives. However, wealth alone is not enough. It requires vision, leadership, investment, and responsibility to turn natural resources into lasting prosperity. As global demand for minerals continues to rise, especially for gold, copper, iron, and rare elements, Sudan stands at a crossroads. With proper reforms, technological advancement, and international cooperation, the country could become one of Africa's leading mining economies. The hidden treasures under its soil could finance infrastructure, create millions of jobs, and strengthen national independence. In conclusion, Sudan is far more than its challenges. It is a nation blessed with immense mineral wealth, from gold fields in River Nile State to chromium deposits in the Ingasana Hills and iron ore reserves in the Red Sea Mountains. These resources offer a powerful opportunity for transformation. If managed wisely, Sudan's minerals can shape a brighter future for generations to come. The true question is not whether Sudan has the resources to succeed. It is whether those resources will be used effectively to unlock the nation's full potential.